What's up? What's good? What's going on, family? So I want to jump in and get a daily increase. See how we can increase this day. Guys, this is going to be for your sun, moon, rising, north node, Venus, as well as that ninth house. Very particular messages here on the Manjula Awakening for your ninth house placements and or transits. But even with that being said, guys, let's just take what resonates and bless someone else with the rest, okay? All right, Spirit, how is it that my lovely family can increase their day? What is the energy that is on offer for my lovely family to increase their day? What is the energy that will help my lovely fam? Thank you. Mother Gaia, I love it. Resilient spirit, earth connection, stay rooted in trust. Stay rooted in trust and faith. And so I feel like that the energy that is on offer today is like fortitude is really what I'm hearing. Fortitude, fortified is really what I'm hearing here. Absolutely. With Lady Nadia at the bottom of the deck. I feel like that the energy that is on offer for you today is to really like get grounded, get out into nature and really just connect with Mother Earth today. I definitely feel like that there is some sort of earth connection. There is some sort of like there's some sort of knowledge, some sort of wisdom, some sort of aha moment that is going to come through out in nature for you if you allow for it, that will help you to expand and see a situation from a grander perspective. I do feel like that whoever this message is going to seem like a personal for, this is going to take place out in nature. So it's going to take place out in the actual world instead of inside. Okay. With Lady Nadia at the bottom of the deck, we do have open heart or expanded heart here, openness, liberation. Let yourself love and be loved. And then we have Hatha behind that with activation. So I definitely feel like that there is some sort of epiphany. There is some sort of enlightenment that is trying to come through. But in whatever this enlightenment is, it is going to help you expand in your heart chakra. Therefore, it's going to help you to understand a situation better, that I do feel like that you're struggling in, like you're struggling to have faith in this situation anymore because of how rocky or how tumultuous it has been up until now. Nice, nice, nice. So Mother Gaia is on offer, resilient spirit. So getting something grounded, there's an opportunity to fortify something, to strengthen the foundation of something. But it does require you to take a, like, it does require you to trust in your intuition today. Let's see, Spirit, what is the energy that is meeting my lovely Sagittarian ninth house collective today? What is the energy that is meeting you? Don't be afraid to stand up for your beliefs today. I think, let me take that back. I know it feels like Mother Gaia has your back today. We have 3, I only wanted 1. We have sanctuary. Yeah, Mother Gaia definitely has your back today. Spirit wants you to take peace in getting grounded. Like, do what you need in order to stabilize yourself. Like, where do you feel unlevel, uneasy on the inside? That's what grounding is. When people be like, yeah, but Kiana, what you mean by get grounded? What you mean by get rooted? I mean for you to really set down and just see where, when you sit still and you just stop trying to push forward and go mode, what concerns, like what comes up in your mind that you feel uneasy about, because that situation is ungrounded. And Spirit is trying to say that you can you can take rest and know that there is a level of protection around you while you ground these areas where you're uneasy internally, where you're ungrounded in situation. It's time to ground things inside of you. And in order to ground it, baby, you got to put some work in. I'm so sorry that this healing journey isn't without its work, but you can't pour a house without, like, when you buy a house to build, when you buy land to build a house, you got to dig that ground up. You've got to pour the concrete and put the like for the foundation, and then you have to build the framework. It's a while before you start to see your house come together, but you still have to appreciate and each stage and give each stage its due diligence, because if one is not done properly, then the next step is automatically thrown off, right? So the longevity of this house that you're building is off if you, oh, my heart just fluttered, if you rush through building the foundation of this situation. So I do feel like that the universe is trying to give you the proper space and time to focus on fortifying the foundation so that you can begin to put the framework up on something. But Spirit is intentionally not giving you the go ahead to put the framework up on something because you haven't solidified the foundation yet. The foundation has not fully dried yet. It's not fully formed. Heart just flooded. That's what I'm getting from Sanctuary here at the bottom of the deck. Now, what's come out to the table? We do have Treasure, Rebirth, and Shapeshifter. See, something is shifting. There's an epiphany that is coming in to help you transform the way that you've been going about some, like, shape-shifting. Something's changing here. And the reason it's changing is because some sort of hidden gem, some sort of treasure, this epiphany has been unlocked. And with this unlocking, I don't know all the details, but when I made this decision, this path opened up. This rebirth is curious about this path that is opened up. Going down this path does cause a major shift in you. And it's gonna require a lot of rest. It's gonna require a well-rested human being in order to approach this pathway. Whew. Y'all, so my spirit team, man, clearly is on one. Can I tell you what I just heard? I heard Pussy in all. That's what I heard. Y'all, I'm not fooling with y'all today. Spirit is saying stop. There is something that you are about to encounter that requires every ounce of your rest. I mean, every ounce of your energy. So this is the season for rest. This is the season for cultivating some sort of treasure. Nurturing some sort of treasure, discovering some sort of treasure, discovering rebirth, discovering some sort of treasure. And this is just a daily increase, my love. This is just a daily increase. So, Spirit, let's see what's going on for my lovely Sagittarian 9th House Collective. What's going on here? What's this? The Star card, wish fulfillment. I'm going to leave this out here because I feel like that is significant. Yeah, I definitely feel like that this is significant here. Let's see. Let's get into this, Spirit. What is the situation? What is the situation for today for my lovely Sagittarian 9th House Collective? What is the opportunity that is being presented for my Sagittarian 9th House Collective today? There's definitely something about being caught up in your head. There's an opportunity to set yourself free from some sort of self-imposed imprisonment. That's for sure. But it does require you to get grounded. It does require you to take a leap out on faith. It does require you to trust in Mother Gaia. It does require you to trust and to move forward. Like, don't panic. Don't, like, just because you don't see the light on this path, don't not make a choice. You know what I'm saying? If you've been guided to this pathway, even though it may get dark and you may not see every detail, don't become stagnant. This does require you to have trust and faith. So what is the situation? What is the opportunity? What is the challenge presented within this situation? What is the advice to navigate this situation? And then what is the likely outcome of this situation for my Sagittarian ninth house collective? And then please at the bottom of the deck, show me how my crew is showing up today. Thank you, Spirit. So the situation is the High Priestess in the Four of Cups. So, Sag, there's this apathy. There is this disappointment that is causing you to not go after things, not to come out of solitude, not to come out of isolation. You're repressing your desires, you're repressing your intuition, you're repressing your navigation because of some sort of disappointment. That's the situation today. And I feel like the Spirit is saying it's not the time. Today is the day to regain to have some sort of renewed interest in the world. There is a new pathway that is presenting itself. And I do need you to get curious about it, Sagittarius, okay? Whoever this message is for, there is some sort of offer, some sort of run-in that is in alignment with where you are emotionally, that is in alignment with where you are creatively. Your intuition is going to tell you this. But because this very same feeling you feel like has led you astray in the past, you're going to try to resist it. That's why the Eight of Swords kept showing face. But what Spirit is needing you to know, go watch that live all the way through. In that live, I spoke about how sometimes one thing can trigger a whole lot of things. And that whole lot of things that it's triggering is still unprocessed stuff. There is an unprocessed feeling that you have because you listen to your intuition. And it seems to me that it is going to be triggered and alerted today. You're initially going to look at it from the, shit, I'll be damned if I could be that fool again. I wouldn't be called dead again. It's different. It's not the same person. It's the same feeling. Okay? So what is the opportunity that is being presented in this situation here? The Four of Pentacles. What is the challenge within this situation? The Devil. The advice to navigate this situation, the Tower. There has to be some sort of radical change needs to be made. What's on the other side of this radical change? The Two of Swords. A truth being seen. Seeing clearly the stalemate that you're at. Seeing something for exactly as it is. And seeing how not. What's on the other side is you'll be able to see clearly how your unwillingness to see a situation truthfully has kept you at a stalemate, at a crossroads longer than you need it to be. How Sag is showing up in this situation here. The Seven of Wands. Perseverance, moving forward. You're moving towards, don't forget I set this star card out down here, right? I want you to see what this Seven of Wands is moving towards. This Seven of Wands is moving towards wish fulfillment. So there is something in a situation that you may, there is a situation that you're toxically codependent on. You're codependent on. You have changed yourself, bound yourself to a situation. And because you have bound yourself to this situation, you're no longer willing to entertain or see the opportunities that are coming in for you. And today, this is the situation today, along with the High Priestess. You're repressing your desire to go out. You're repressing the urge to meet new energy. You're not putting yourself out there because of something that you have chosen, that you're still very much so curious about. entertained with. It doesn't always feel good. As a matter of fact, I don't even though you're bound to the situation that you're kind of, that is consuming majority of your entertainment space, this situation ain't studying you. I don't even feel like that you're in communication with it. I don't think you're on the best of terms with it, at least. So this is causing you not to see an opportunity that's coming in. And your intuition, there is some sort of feeling that's telling you, well, just come on, let's fuck it. Let's go see what this is about. And I feel like that I'm speaking to a Sagittarius today that you may not go for it. The opportunity that this is presenting is the Four of Pentacles, which is kind of throwing me off here. Your intuition is telling you something that you're rejecting because of a Three of Cups situation. Because there is a reunion or a coming together or some sort of celebration that you consider wish fulfillment that you're not included in. Is the thing that's causing you to resist your intuition. And the opportunity, if you would listen to your intuition, is giving you what you need to, like it's giving you some sort of intuitive nudge, some sort of intuitive knowing of what to hold on to and what to surrender and what to release. Wow, look what's anchoring the Seven of Wands, the Sun card. Oh my gosh. But you're about to sabotage it because you're not listening. See, that's that Ace of Cups. That's the Ace of Cups that's coming in. This is the Ace of Cups. This is the Ace of Cups. So I do feel and right behind this Ace of Cups is the Five of Swords. Hang tight. There's forward movement. Hang tight. There's a love offer coming in. Yeah, you do have to detach from something. I can't help but notice, shit, you got some powerful majors. We have the devil in the challenging position in the tower in the star card. You are in control of making a radical change. You have to reclaim your power, detach from something in order to be able to see the right path to take. Let's clarify, Sag. Guys, I don't feel like that this is going to be a second course, okay? If anything, I'll do a journaling prompt over on members for my members. But I don't think I'm going to do a second course today, okay? Let's see. What is this situation? What's going on in this Four of Cups situation that has Sagittarius not listening to their intuition? What's going on inside of this? Temperance, impatience. Yeah, there's definitely an imbalance here. Imbalance. What's going on inside of this Four of Cups that's causing Sagittarius to not hear their intuition is an internal conflict. There's an internal imbalance. There is disharmony within this Three of Cups. When the Temperance is in the reverse, it really does speak about over an imbalance, self-indulgence, extreme recklessness, hastiness, clashing, discord. So there's discord within a Three of Cups. There's an imbalance inside of a Three of Cups that you consider your wish fulfillment. You can't help but to focus on only trying to balance that out to the point that you're not seeing a new opportunity. What's inside of this Ace of Cups? Yeah, see, damn. Look, I was going to split the deck, right? And then I was like, well, let me see what's at the bottom of the deck. Incoming. Look what I split it to. Knight of Cups. This Ace of Cups is coming from a Knight of Cups. And you're not seeing this. You're not even open. You're not even focused anymore on getting on the same frequency as this Knight of Cups because of a spilt Three of Cups, because you're still focusing on a collaboration, a friendship, a reunion that isn't going as anticipated, and it is considered your wish fulfillment. My heart is fluttering. Let's see. What is this Ace of, like, what is Sag ignoring? What is Sag's intuition telling them that they're ignoring? That somebody's coming in out of the code to collaborate with you. You're focusing on it not something. I need to know. Is Sag focusing on the past and not able to enjoy the present with the same person? You're not releasing there's definitely this energy of making some sort of acceptance of the past. Is this Ace of Cups brand new? No. Is this Ace of Cups brand new? No. Okay, so for some of you all, this Ace of Cups is this Ace of Cups? Is this Ace of Cups internally for Sag? No, it is a person. Okay. Okay, so let's see. But you're not hearing that the worst of a situation, like a hardship is over. Some sort of hardship is over, Sag. And your intuition is telling you this. Like, you can move forward with courage. Your intuition is telling you that even if you leave this behind, you're going to be financially okay. You're going to be stable. Like, there's something up ahead that is better for you, okay? All right. So the opportunity here is the Four of Pentacles. The opportunity is to really hold on to your resources. Don't be reckless. Learn how to manage your resources. Moving forward, going in this direction, there is this energy of feeling like left out or not included, but keep going. There is something. Let's see. What is this Four of Pentacles for the opportunity? Wow, looky here, the Queen of Cups. So this is the opportunity to hold on to. If I'm being honest with you, Sag, even though the cards a few minutes ago when I was trying to get the message, it didn't give me straightforward answers, yes or no's. If I'm being honest with you, I feel like that if you are able to stop holding on to the Three of Cups of a certain particular situation and see it from a new emotional, creative perspective, the opportunity is to still hold on to the emotional connection. Like, there's still an opportunity to hold on to the connection here, because the Queen of Cups, like what this board told me for the Four of Pentacles is it's an opportunity to, the Four of Pentacles says to hold on. The opportunity is to hold on to something. With the Queen of Cups coming out, this is your love for a situation. So and she's holding a seashell. She's holding a seashell in her hands, okay? Almost kind of like this hand here is holding the Ace of Cups in the sky, okay? So I definitely feel like that the opportunity here is to still hold on and to still gain, there's an opportunity not to lose all trust inside of a situation if you shift the way that you're looking at it. But if you keep trying to force a situation into a box that it doesn't fit in, then I feel like that the connection, the trust, the true authenticity of this situation or the connection is can be severed. Because when this is in the reverse, it is you no longer trust the situation. You don't trust the situation anymore. So I feel like that the opportunity here is to still hold on to the trust and the faith that you have in this situation. And it does require it. In order to do so, it requires you to listen to your intuition and understand that there is a purpose in this season, and that whatever is happening is this situation or this person isn't doing it directly to you. The timing is just not right. There's something like that. So there is an opportunity to lead with your heart, okay? Dang. Make a head over heart decision as it pertains to a partnership. And by making this head over heart decision, it allows you to not lose everything. So the devil here is the challenge. Why is the devil here in the challenge? I do feel like that you formed some sort of codependency on this situation, or this situation has formed some sort of codependency on you. The devil. Yes. You have to detach from the, like, there's a very conflicting mindset that, like, there's conflict, okay? And you have to detach from this situation because you're not seeing it accurately. Spirit is really saying that if you detach now, if you make some sort of radical change, then you're able to move forward. And even this is speaking about having faith. The advice here is the Tower. Allow the cookie to crumble. Allow the pieces to fall wherever they may fall. It allows you to see things clearly. Because right now, the way that this tower is, you're not able to see. I also don't want you to sit in this situation and expect someone to come and save you. You are the treasure. That's the rebirth that is happening. You've been sitting up here thinking that you were waiting on someone to save you. And that mindset of waiting on them to save you, and the realization that they're not, is causing you to lose the emotional connection to the situation, when in reality they were never meant to save you, only to awaken you to the true treasure that you are, so that you can take some sort of shift in your self perspective so that you can bust through this hole. Let's look at the Tower. Yeah, you have, like, the advice is to make some sort of radical change as it pertains to this Three of Swords. There's still some sort of pain or a loss that is affecting you. Yeah, let go. Spirit is definitely saying, let go. Stop trying to control this narrative. You have to stop trying to control this narrative because you think that it should be the Three of Cups. And because you're like, Spirit is really saying that, in essence, how you're trying to control this narrative is to continue to fight for something. You're being told to manage your resources, manage your time, manage your energy, hold on tight. By doing so and not trying to control this narrative, you're at least able to hang on to the authenticity of this connection, whatever it is that about, like, because it's more than just surface level with whatever this is. There's something deeper rooted. And Spirit is saying it's time for you to shift your perspective to that deeper rooted issue so that you can make decisions and actions based off of that, and not something fleshly led, not some instant gratification led. Yeah, with the Hermit, because some sort of pain is keeping you isolated. So allow allow the tower to fall, because it gets you out of isolation, and you also come out on the other side all the wiser. There's also, I feel like, a Virgo lover that is going to be very significant for you here, Sagittarius, in the very near future, or there is a lover that is coming into your vicinity in Virgo season, which would be now until September 22nd. Damn, I seen something significant about something September 22nd. I don't remember when. All right, Sagittarius. So let's look and see what's on let's look and see what's on the other side with this Two of Swords. What's the Two of Swords for what's on the other side for Sagittarius? Gain a different perspective. I definitely feel like that the blindfolds come off. You're seeing something from a different perspective. I feel like that I also feel like that on the other side, there's a tough decision that must be made, okay? And you're being urged not to rush through it, not to rush through. There's a need to really pay attention to the details because something is practical. There is a need to make a head over heart decision. So I definitely feel like that on the other side, the blindfold comes off and you're able to see something in a new light. And because you're able to see it in that new light, you're able to make a more effective decision that actually gets you going. So I do feel like that how you're meeting this day, you could be moving on some sort of false hope, but by the end of the day, you're actually able to take confident steps and have like there's faith and trust in the steps that you're taking, and you're able to do so with a lot of confidence on the other side of today. Yes. It's like you're able to walk away from like the emotional side. So the emotional side of desiring something and into the more practical side of your desires. So you're it's like on the other side of this, it's like you're recognizing that you've been more in the emotional side of your desire. So I would say that that emotional side is more of just the fantasy land, just planning and all of this. But there was nothing really practical in it. There was nothing grounding it. So I feel like that on the other side, there's a new perspective that is gained that allows you to come from just the emotional side of this into the more practical side of this. And that's what that Ace of Cups is, because I do feel like that there is some sort of practical tangibility inside of this here situation, which makes whatever this is for you authentic. There is something authentic about this, but it's just the perception and what you think it should be that is throwing it off and causing you not to see the Ace of Cups of that is permeating this situation. But just because it's there doesn't mean somebody's going in there and grasping it and doing something with it. And that is what Mother Gaia is saying here. There is an opportunity to move forward and not throw something completely away, but it's not going to be in the way that you want it, Sag. I feel like I just repeated myself 11 times. Let me see why Sag is showing up as the Seven of Wands. You're showing up as the Seven of Wands because of the Seven of Swords. You're showing up as moving forward strategically on faith, diplomatic, moving forward. So there's a strategy that is on the other side that you are like, you're showing up as someone developing a strategy based off of some sort of diplomatic, like from a diplomatic perspective. This Seven of Swords is from an emotionally intelligent place. So there is some sort of strategy in the direction at which you're headed, and it is very diplomatic. I also feel like that it is a part of this epiphany that is coming in that is going to allow you to do what? Expand your heart. The King of Cups has an expanded heart if he don't got nothing else. Apologies about that interruption, family, but I definitely see that Sagittarius, how you're showing up is you're trying to strategize your way forward here. And I do feel like that there is an understanding here that in order to get something grounded and rooted, it is going to require some diplomacy in your strategy. I do feel like that at one point in time, this is a situation that you could have possibly tried to manipulate emotionally in one way or another. Like, even if it wasn't intentional, it was just like trying to use your emotional side to sway the direction that this connection was flowing. Now I feel like that there's an understanding on the other side of this day, or at least there will be an understanding that this is going to require more than there's something about an awareness that there's some practicality that is preventing this from moving forward. But I do feel like that whatever's taking place today, it is going to help make a dramatic shift. Like the shift, like you're shifting, you're shape shifting. Your journey is shape shifting, and it may require a time of solitude. Okay. All right. I'm not going to harp too much more. I want to pause because the cards I'm being led to, 2 or 3 of them fell on the floor. So give me a second, guys. All right, family. Let's get a closing message here, and then we'll get a numerology. Okay. All right, angels, can you please give us a message to close this up? Thank you. We have 2. So we have power and positivity. Definitely going to require a positive mindset. Whatever this is involved in for you, this does lead to some sort of emotional balance. Okay. We've seen the King of Cups at the bottom of the deck. He was closing out the tarot, and then the Queen of Cups has come out to the table. So I do want you to know that there is emotional balance that is able to be established here inside of this day. That's what Mother Gaia is trying to offer you. Okay. It says power. You are reminded that your essence is divine. So let no one diminish you. When you feel totally serene and at peace, you are powerful, for no one can upset or influence you. Your angel guidance is to find your still, quiet center. Then heal your anger, purify your emotions, rely on your own judgment, and take your own decisions. It serves your spiritual growth to take responsibility for your life. So stand on your own feet and be strong. True power is based on inner strength, self-worth, and confidence. Claim your power today. And that is in the challenge. The challenge is detaching from a situation and reclaiming your power from it. Okay. So the affirmation is, I am serene, powerful, and confident. Then we also have positivity. When you are positive, you keep directing a stream of high vibrational energy with your thoughts, words, and actions. This affects others and they help you towards your purpose. The angels are aware of the power of your positivity, and they too will support your intentions. You choose your thoughts and attitudes, so focus on loving, abundant, and successful outcomes in every area of your life. Your positivity will make you feel happy, healthy, and fulfilled. Affirmation: I am positive and strong. At the bottom of the deck, we have commitment. I am committed to my vision. Angel wisdom reminds you that when you aim, I'm actually going to do a yes or no. Okay. That's how I'm going to close this daily increase up. Angel wisdom reminds you that when you aim for a vision without doubt or diversion, it must succeed. Your guidance is to your guidance is to persevere towards your vision. Resilient spirit. Persevere towards your vision. Let every thought, word, and action be directed towards your desired outcome. Nothing is more powerful than focused energy, and the angels will see the pure light of your commitment. Whether it is to a relationship, a piece of work, a journey, or anything else in your life, remember to ask them to help and know when you dedicate your intentions to the highest good, they will support you. I am committed to my vision. So there is something, there's a need to be committed to your vision from a detached perspective. I don't know how to make that make sense, but it's like you have to stay dedicated to your vision, but release the expectation of how you think it's going to turn out. Okay. This was also in the deck face down, which, well, it was like this, meaning it's got a message for us. Purpose. The angels remind you that every situation or person is placed on your path with a purpose. It may be to strengthen you, offer you an opportunity to resolve or forgive the past, release old patterns, or for enjoyment. Your life purpose is ultimately to do that which brings you joy, satisfaction, and fulfillment. Seeking these soul qualities will place you on the path of your destiny. Once on your life path, allow nothing and no one to deflect you from your mission. Your guidance is to ask your angels to help you find the purpose for your current situation, or if you are ready for your life mission. Align your strength and willpower and hold your intentions to fulfill your purpose. The angels will support you and you will succeed. Oh, I'm glad we found that one. Oh, I'm glad we found that one. Let's roll the dice and see what zodiac signs could possibly be involved in this. I do have Sagittarius, Pisces, Capricorn, Scorpio, Aquarius on the board. We have Pisces, Scorpio, Aquarius, and Virgo. Wow. So let's see, Spirit. Sagittarius has a yes or no question. What is the answer? You can do the best 2 out of 3, or you can ask 3 different questions, but I am going to pull 3 cards. All right, Spirit. Sagittarius has a yes or no answer, a yes or no question. What is the answer? So we have no. Feeling fragmented, cracking under pressure. No. Unfinished business, loose ends, feels restless. And then we have yes. Unlock the potential. Keys are available. And then we also have a no at the bottom of the deck for the bonus. And it says, feels wrong, bad idea, manipulated, led astray. All right, Saggy, I love you. Have a wonderful, blessed day. If this was your message and you have stuck around with me all the way through, don't forget to smash that thumbs up button. Peace, love, and light.